fortunes, and tonight's families are Bill, Peter, Kate, Julia and David, the Myers family. And they're playing Suzanne, Helen, Dawn, Sam and Mandy, the Rathmill family. And here's your host, Les Dennis.
Thank you very much. Thank you and good evening. Didn't that week go quickly? Here we are again with two great families hoping to go all the way to big money and win £3,000. And if they can find the top 5 answers in big money, they'll also stand a chance of winning tonight's star prize.
Yes, from the new high-tech plant at Swindon, this elegant and spacious 2-litre family saloon.
Come on, Suzanne. Meet David. All right. As in all our games, this first game, we have surveyed 100 people, and we're looking for the top 7 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you must do as part of your driving test. David?
An emergency stop.
An emergency stop. It's the top answer. Well played. What do you want to do? Play. Rejoin your family, and remember, you cannot confer on this, the Myers, but of course, the Rathmill girls, think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal later on. Julia.
Hello.
What do you do?
I work in a bank in Fleet Street. It's a private bank and I've worked there for 13 years.
Right.
I love sport, watching and playing. I just having golf lessons at the moment, but my main sport's badminton.
What were you smiling at then, David? She was telling all that, then he was like smiling.
I was smiling at them in the audience.
Julie, what do you think then? Something you must do as part of your driving test?
Reverse round a corner.
Reverse around a corner. Reverse is answer number 5. 11 people agreed with you on that, Julia. And you have a prize as well.
Well, Julia, we're sending you and David somewhere that's full of foreigners. You're both off on a weekend to Florence.
Whoa! Now you've got something to smile about, David. Well played. Well done, Julia. Hi, Kate.
Hiya.
What's your nickname?
Camel.
Camel?
Afraid so.
Why are you called Camel?
Do you want me to show you, Les?
Yeah. Do that again. Do that again into that camera there. I bet the winter nights fly by in your house. When did you realise you could do that?
I went to Tunisia when I was 8 years old. I bought a postcard of a camel doing that face.
Yeah. What do you think? Something you must do as part of your driving test?
Look in the mirror.
Have a look in the mirror. No, so a life has gone. So, Peter, tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm only 32. I work for a company organising exhibitions. I enjoy squash and amateur dramatics.
Why did you say only 32? Do people think you're older? How did you meet your fiancée?
I was driving along in my car and a car pulled out in front of me. I had a horrendous accident. I rolled the car, smashed through a bus shelter, smashed through a brick wall, ended up upside down in a front garden. A lovely young lady came out and offered me a cup of tea, and that's who I'm marrying.
That was it? And all because the lady loves milk tray.
That's right.
All right. All right, Peter, what do you think?
Parallel parking.
Well, you should know, shouldn't you, by now, after that accident. We're looking for parallel parking. 2 lives have gone. The Rathmills might get a chance to steal. Now, Phil, you play the tuba, don't you?
Yes, I do. I play the tuba in an orchestra and a band, but I used to play in a jazz band.
Great. All right, then, Phil, what do you think?
A 3-point turn.
A 3-point turn. Yes, well played. 3-point turn wins you a prize. It's hidden, and Steve will tell us that hidden prize.
Yes, these will come in handy if you need to fix your tuba. You've won this selection of power tools.
You into DIY as well?
Yes, I am.
Great. OK, David? We've got 4 answers to find, 1 life left.
Right, the highway code.
Highway code. You have to swat up on your highway code. Highway code is answer number 3. Save that life, Julia.
A hill start. A hill start.
You have to do a hill start. Yes. So 2 answers to find, Kate.
Good steering.
You have to steer well. 3 lives have gone, so we come over to the Rathmills. Mandy.
Read a number plate.
Read a number plate, Sam.
Mirror, signal, manoeuvre.
Mirror, signal, manoeuvre. Dawn. Can't think of anything? Helen?
Read a number plate.
Read a number plate. Suzanne?
Do you gears? We'll go with read a number plate.
We're looking for read a number plate. Yes, well played. You've stolen the money, well done. And the missing answers? Answer number 7 is... seatbelt on. All right, let's play on. Come on out, Julia. Meet Helen. Right, top 7 answers in this second game. We asked 100 people to name something you associate with pirates. Julia.
A patch over the eye.
A patch over the eye. A patch. Eye patch. Eye patch is there, but there's a more popular one. Helen, can you find it? Take control.
Skull and crossbones.
Skull and crossbones. The Jolly Roger, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it's the top answer. Well played. What do you want to do? OK, rejoin your family and no conferring, but the Myers think of some answers in case you get a chance to steal. Now, Dawn, you're the first person on the show who sat down. Why you sat down?
Because I injured my back.
You injured your back?
Yes.
What, fell downstairs or mountaineering, skiing or what?
Tucking a blanket in.
Well, they say, actually, that you injure your back doing the most mundane things.
That's right.
Well, what were you doing? You were making a bed?
I was a nurse.
You were a nurse?
I was a nurse.
What do you think? Something you associate with pirates?
Treasure.
Treasure. Ha! Treasure. Yes! We get a prize, Dawn. Steve, what have we got?
Well, talking of treasure, Dawn, you can treasure these for a long time to come. You've won these 2 gold watches.
Well played, Dawn. Sam, you're studying at the moment, aren't you?
Yes, I'm studying for my PhD in chemistry at Bangor University.
Oh, right. Right, and you had a bit of a misadventure with some chemicals, didn't you?
No. Yeah, when I first started my PhD, I was working with cyanide, and it was Friday afternoon, and I wanted to get home early, and I breathed a bit of cyanide in. But the antidote was there, and I was all right.
So you knew what the antidote was?
Yeah.
Luckily. What is
Yeah.
it?
Well, it was just in a little bottle.
Oh, no. Studying chemistry! What do you think?
Parrot.
A parrot, yes. A parrot. Yeah. 3 answers to find. Mandy, you're also a student.
Yes, I am. I'm studying psychology at Birmingham University.
Really? Great.
Yes.
And Mandy, what do you want to do?
Well, I'd like to either go into PR or last year I produced and directed a very successful play. It was Noises Off.
So you want to go into the theatre, Lovey?
I'd love to, Lovey.
All right, then. What do you think? Something, Lovey, you associate with pirates, Lovey?
Lovey, one of those lovely stumps, you know, the kind of wooden legs.
Oh, lovely answer, Lovey. Lovely answer. We're looking for a stump, Lovey. Yes, well played with Pegleg. Suzanne?
The hats. Big black hats.
OK, yeah, the big black pirate hats. Good thinking, but we lose a life on that. Helen, we met at the lockout, so we haven't chatted yet.
No.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm teaching technician at Manchester University at the moment. Enjoy music, going to rock discos, things like that. When Little Sissy's up, we go to rock club.
What do you think, then?
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver. Yet 2 lives have gone, so the Myers might steal. He is a pirate. We're looking for something associated with pirates. Dawn?
A boat.
A boat, OK. We're looking for the pirate's ship. Yes, ships. So, Sam, we've got 1 life left and 1 answer to find to take the money.
Pieces of 8.
Pieces of 8. All right, pieces of 8. Let's have a look for pieces of 8. Good thinking, but no. So we come over to Phil.
Walking the plank.
Walking the plank.
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
Headscarf.
Headscarf.
Galleon. Galleon.
Galleon. Ships there.
I
so
think
don't
we'll
that'll do
go
that.
for sword or cutlass.
We're looking for cutlass. Yes, well played. Well done. Well stolen. Close scores. The Rathmills have £80 and the Myers family have £74. There are no answers to reveal as we play on. Come on, Dawn. Let me help you there. You're right. There you go. Meet Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Be careful, don't put your back out. You're just doing that. Right, top 6 answers. We asked 100 people to name something you habitually gripe about. Kate.
The weather.
The weather. Top answer, well played. What do you want to do?
Hey.
Play, rejoin, no conferring. Peter, you look good for 32.
Well, I know. It's difficult to believe, but...
What do you think?
Gripe about their jobs.
Okay, people gripe about their jobs. Work is answer number 3, well played. And you've got a prize as well. Steve, what have we got?
Well, Peter, now you'll be able to put your fiancé's lawn back to rights. You've won this Hovermore and cordless trimmer.
Well played. Phil?
Relationships.
Relationships. No, no. One life gone. It's only you, is it, Phil? We must have surveyed a lot of happy people. David?
Money.
Money. You gripe about money. Yes, the cost of living is answer number 5. 8 people agreed with you on that. Julia?
Illnesses.
You gripe about illnesses, about your health. Good thinking, but no, 2 lives have gone. Kate?
Traffic jam.
A traffic jam. So, 3 lives have gone. Mandy?
Buses being late.
Buses being late. Sam?
British Rail.
British Rail. Dawn?
Getting old.
Getting old. Helen?
Your looks.
Your looks. What do you think, Suzanne?
I go with British Rail because I've had many trouble with that.
Yeah?
So yeah, British
Did you have trouble getting down here then?
No, I took the coach.
British Rail. No, it isn't so. The Myers win the money and BR breathes a sigh of relief. So, the missing answers. Answer number 6 is smoking. Answer number 4 is your weight. People gripe about the weight. Answer number 2 on something you habitually gripe about is the housework. Right. The Rathmill family have £80. The Myers family have £133. We're going to take a break. Join us after the break when one of our families will be playing for £3,000 and possibly driving home in that brand new car. We'll see you then. Welcome back. Our 2 families are wondering which of the 2 are going to go through to big money and play for £3,000 and possibly drive home in this spacious family car. Will it be the Rathmill family from Manchester, who have 2 gold watches and £80 in the bank, or the Myers family from Bromley, South East London, who have a weekend in Florence, power tools, hover mower and trimmer, and £133? Let's see what happens as we play double money. Okay, Sam, meet Peter.
Hi, Sam.
Right, double money means just that. All the answers revealed. If they were worth £1 before the break, they're now worth £2 and so on. We asked 100 people, top 5 answers, to name a bill you dread receiving most of all. Peter?
Electricity.
The electricity bill. It's there, but there are 2 more popular ones. What do you think, Sam?
The telephone bill.
The telephone bill. Top answer. Play, rejoin your family. Mandy?
Gas bill.
The gas bill. Yes. 2 to find, Suzanne.
Poll tax bill.
The poll tax, or, well, it's now called the council tax. Community council tax. Council tax, answer number 4, well played. And a prize for you as well, Steve.
Well, I don't know if you'll be able to evade it, but you've won yourself a super sleuth weekend at the Harrogate Hotel, made famous during Agatha Christie's mysterious disappearance.
All right? It'd be great. You'll enjoy that. Helen.
Water.
I thought you said what then?
Water bill.
Water bill. No. So, Dawn.
Oh dear.
Nothing? Time is up, so 2 lives have gone. Sam?
Credit card bill.
Credit card bill. If it's there, if it's the missing answer, you have the money in the bank. If not, the Myers family get a chance to steal, and if they do steal, they'll be playing for big money. All right, we're looking for credit card bill. Yes, well played. Well played, put you back in the game. So, back in the lead, the Myers family have £133 and the Rathmills have £280 as we play on. Mandy beats Phil. Okay, top 4 answers in this second game of Double Money. Not actually on the buzzer, just to the side. We asked 100 people to name something that happens to your body when you laugh. Mandy.
Your mouth opens wide.
Your mouth opens wide. No. So, Phil.
Your shoulders shake.
Your shoulders shake.
Or you shake.
You shake. Top answer. Well played. What are you going to do? Play. Rejoin your family. No conferring. So we come to you,
Repeat the
David.
question again, please.
Yeah, I'll repeat the question for you. Something that happens to your body when you laugh.
Your eyes water.
Your eyes water. You cry. Well played. 2 answers to find. All lives intact. Julia.
Sweat.
You sweat. No, so we lose a life. Kate.
Make a noise.
You make a noise, okay? Make a noise. All right, 2 lives have gone and the Rathmills might get a chance to steal. It's something that happens to your body when you laugh.
Your sides ache.
Your sides ache to save that life. Sides hurt. Well played, Dave. Phil, find this missing answer and you're playing big money.
It's all down to this, isn't it? You want to go to the toilet?
To the toilet for big money. No, so 3 lives have gone. Mandy.
You throw your head back.
Throw your head back, Sam.
Jiggle about.
Jiggle about. Dawn.
Get breathless.
Get breathless. Helen.
Throw your head back.
Throw your head back. Suzanne.
Grunt. No, we'll go with throw your head back.
To play big money, either way, throw your head back. No, so it means my you're playing. Well played. Well done. Congratulations. Means we lose the Rathmills. You've been smashing contestants. It was so close. We went backwards and forwards there. You're going back to Manchester with 2 gold watches, a sleuth weekend and £280. Have you enjoyed it?
It's been fantastic.
We've enjoyed having you, and I'm sure before you go, you want to know that missing answer.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look. Answer number 4 is... Your eyes close. They were great, weren't they? The Rathmill family. Thanks a lot. Congratulations, David. Who's playing big money?
Myself and my sister Kate.
David and Kate, join me at the mic, please. Hey, Kate, you're playing first. David, you go and put the headset on and we'll call you back when we're ready for you. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 15 seconds to answer, and the time doesn't begin until I finish asking the first question. And if you're going to go for the car, first of all, you need 200 points for the money between the 2 of you, and the car is a bonus if you get the 5 top answers. But you can't win the car without the money, all right? A little closer, Kate. Can I have 15 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck. Name an animal that begins with the letter R.
Rabbit.
Something that sets.
Sun.
Something with wings.
An eagle.
Other than a fire station, name any kind of station.
Ambulance.
Something that stings.
A bee.
Okay. Let's see. Put your arm around me. Let's see how we did. First of all, I asked you to name an animal that begins with the letter R. You said a rabbit. Our survey said top answer. Starting off well. We got 33 points, maximum points so far. Something that sets. You said the sun. Our survey said 14. We got 47. Something with wings. You said an eagle. Our survey said 30. Top answer. Other than a fire station, name any kind of station. You said an ambulance station. Our survey said nothing for that. Then I asked you to name something that stings. You said a bee. Our survey said 36. Well played. We got 3 top answers and we have 113. Rejoin your family. We'll clear the board and we'll bring David back. Welcome back, David. Kate scored 113, so you have to find 87. She's also found 3 of the top answers. So if you go through the 200 barrier and also find the other 2 answers, you get the car as well. But go play for the money. Right. 20 seconds, and if you duplicate any of the answers, you hear the sound, and we'll ask you for another. Can we remind the viewers at home of the answers we've had? I'm going to have 20 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. Name an animal that begins with the letter R.
Rabbit.
Another.
Rhinoceros.
Something that sets.
Jelly.
Something with wings.
Bird.
Another.
Aeroplane.
Other than a fire station, name any kind of station.
Police.
Something that stings.
Bee.
Another.
Wasp.
Wasp. OK. Good answers. 87 for the money. 2 top answers, and we can see where they are, the second and the fourth top answers that we're looking for to win the car as well. Right, first of all, I asked you to name an animal that begins with the letter R. You said a rhino. Our survey said 19. We already had the top one with rabbit. So we're still online for the car and we're well online for the money. We have 132, we need 68. Something that sets. You said jelly. Our survey said yes, 40. We need 28. We've got 172 and we only need that one top answer for the car. Something that with wings. You said aeroplane. We'd already had the top answer, which was 30, but if aeroplane is worth 28 or more, you have the £3,000. You said aeroplane. Our survey said 22. 194. Right, we need 6. And we need this to be a top answer for the car. 6 for the money. I asked you to name, other than fire station, any kind of station. You said police. It has to be the top answer for the car, but it has to be worth 6 or more for the money. You said police. Our survey said 20. 20. You got the money, but it stopped flashing. You still won £3,000. Missed out on the car. The top answer there was railway and would have given it you. All right. We'll see you next week on Family Fortunes. 3,000 plus. It's a great night for them. Bye.